This is Chapter 4 makeup for the podcast slash internet posting for Chapter 4 Managing Multinational Ethics. This one comes into play. Obviously, we as Americans still have a very huge problem with um, ethical issues. Well, most people at the top have a problem with ethical issues, and this comes back to the stance of where most CEOs and COOs and CFOs, most of their benefits package come from stock options, so it's easy for them to inflate and lie about companies' holdings, money in accounts, um, value of assets, things like that to increase their stock holdings so they can make the better wage. Um, again, the benefit that most companies have proved that it's easy to do. Let's take Enron, for example, or Enron Energy Services, EES. All these firms frauded millions and millions of dollars. Then we take the 2008 financial crisis, which is now spiraling to what many people think is a second double dip recession. Ethics in America has become a huge deal as the middle class is now going away for the most part. You either see very wealthy in the high class or somewhat in the higher low class of families in America today. A lot of people are angry at COOs and CFOs and CEOs for the ethical choices that they make. Um, as we see from Chapter 4's readings, China has had the same issue. I believe a couple of these, one of them was India and Siemens, Germany's biggest conglomerate of engineering and electrical and solar. I mean, we have a Siemens right in our backyard down by the Iowa Missouri border that does wind towers and does the wind fans, and that was a huge ethical issue. They had a couple cash desks, as it says, and this isn't just Siemens. This happens a lot everywhere. Um, it's cracked down quite a bit on the smaller scale, but I'm sure it's still a rampant problem in the large scale. On the smaller scale on my end, we can't even take out employees anymore, nor can we take out anybody from a larger company because there is an $18 maximum that we can do. So we can't even take out some employees to dinner anymore because of the ethical issues that are inherent. So it's being mitigated on a low stance, but not on a high stance, unfortunately.